Another thing I do through using these points, specifically with music here, I've got quite a nice piece of music and it builds up and everything else. And then, yeah, got quite a nice end to it. I'd like to have that end in it. Now I've got a great big hole here, so I really want the end to be about there. I don't want the end to be grey in there. I don't want this black in the middle. So what I'd like to do is take the end of that clip and stick it up here and then sort of stitch it together. So to do that, I'm going to chop the end off. I'm going to get hold of the razor tool and chop, and it's chopped the end off. Go back to the arrow, grab hold of this extra bit, and I'm going to drag it down here onto another track. So you can see there, I've now got the end.
Thank you very much, David.
You're welcome. Okay, now that sounds like a mess, doesn't it? Why does it sound like a mess? Because it's playing this one and this one at the same time. At the moment I'm just trying to line up that, so I could do without hearing this. Very easy way to do that. Come over here to the track header where you've got all these different icons and there's this little speaker. Click on the speaker and that turns off the sound on that track. So now I'm only hearing the sound on this track and the talking. Editing DV footage.
Thank you very much, David.
You're welcome. So it's not a bad end. Obviously it comes in very abruptly, so I'm going to have to sort that out a bit. Now what I want to do is to take the front half of it and mix it with the back half. So I'm going to chop the end off and I'm going to make them overlap a bit. Now what I want to do is basically put quite a long fade out on it. So turn off the end, turn on the track above it.
Thank you very much, David.
You're welcome. Let's put even longer fade on it. And then I'm going to do the same on the end music. I'm going to stick a couple of points on that. Control, click, turn the track back on so I can hear the mix of the two of them and play. Footage.
Thank you very much, David.
You're welcome. Let's just make the intro even longer. Move that point back to there. Shuffle these points around a bit. AVC HD is pretty much like editing DV footage.
Thank you very much, David.
You're welcome. With a little bit of fiddling and a nice long fade, I can remix the music a bit without any musical talent whatsoever. And I use the ramping a lot for that. I find it's a very useful way of doing that.